Hi, you guys. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. I wish to speak about immunity, and here is the best tip you will get about immunity, and that is going to be immunity isn't found in your turmeric shots, your moringa shots, your amla shots, immunity balls, energy bars, and all of these things. That's not where you find immunity. Immunity is built with every action, every breath, every morsel of food, your emotion behind the food, the quality of your food, the quality of water, the quality of your sleep, the quality of your relationships, the quality of your thoughts, the way you breathe, think, move, and live through this beautiful thing known as life. It makes or breaks your immunity. It begins even before you see the world. So I don't really think just doing and speaking about one thing and labeling it as an immunomodulator or just immunity boosting kind of a thing would help. But of course, if your lifestyle is correct, if your emotions are balanced, if you have a great work-life balance and stuff, of course there are so many herbs and spices, and I'm so proud to say most of them come from India, and you can just actually use to aid the process. But just using one thing and saying, oh, she said that it's an immunomodulator, so let's start consuming this, and I'll eat crappy food, I'll not sleep all night, and I'll not move, and I'll be sedentary, and I'll be on my sofa holding a drink or something, and I'm going to have great immunity because I'm having one superfood. That's not how it works. So just a quick disclaimer on that front. And today I wish to speak about GILOY, which is also known as Amrit in Sanskrit and Amrita in Sanskrit, and it is also very commonly known as Guduchi. Now, Guduchi by word literally means something that is going to guard your body from diseases. Okay, now this was used by Acharya Shrustha. He is known as the father of surgery, like I think the only, like the first person in the world, and depending on what you're reading, it would be around say 5,000 years ago. So proud that he's from India again. This is India for you, world. And so he used the root of the guduchi, I believe, to heal wounds, and that is how slowly we started to know that, like the root, the bark, and the leaves, it all has a lot of nutritional beneficial properties. Now that monsoon is around the season and everything, so I usually try to tune my body with the season that is about to come. So let's say now slowly rains and monsoon is going to be at its peak, and with it comes dengue and malaria and all of these things, and GILOY is actually one thing that can help you prevent that from happening. So it's like the basic thing that goes behind this one is like, GILOY is actually going to increase the amount of antibodies, and that antibodies can actually fight an infection. So let's say you get it, you are just prepared just in case you go down. So that's how kind of it works. When we speak about GILOY, a lot of people have nasal congestion, sinus issues, cold, cough throughout the year. They are just always very, very sick. This is also a time where GILOY would come really, really handy. In the end of this video, I will tell you how to consume it, but just to quickly give you the the benefits as to why I am recommending it to you, and it's not commonly heard of. So I just really want to bring about things that people are not talking about, but I use it on myself. I drink it, I do it with my patients, and it works. So here I am sharing it with you. It also has something known as glycosides. Glycosides would actually really, really help you with the cleansing and detoxification of your liver. Liver is one of my most favorite organs. The health of your liver, detoxification, your hormones, your gut, and the protein that it produces, your growth hormone, it all, like, it has so much to do with your gut. It's as important as your gut, and I don't think we can just put label on, oh, this organ is better than this. No, you need all of it. It's like, you have a car and you have four tires, and you can't say, oh, like, these three are great tires and this one is useless, you can remove it and it will still work. It won't work. You need all four. That is how you should look at all of the organs inside the body. Okay, it is also rich in something known as phytoecdysteroids, which is basically a kind of phytonutrient found in GILOY, and it's really, really helpful when it comes to the synthesis of protein. So it's not about the amount of protein shakes you gulp down. It's about, is your body assimilating and absorbing it and just breaking it down in an efficient way so that it can actually result for muscle protein synthesis and stuff. So this really helps with that. It's great for people who are diabetic, who have cholesterol issues. It will help you in the cleansing of the arteries if they are blocked or choked with fat and stuff. So GILOY would come in really handy. It is great for people who don't have appetite. So there are some times where people just lose that will to eat and they no longer wish to eat. GILOY would come really, really handy in that case also. we have something known as constipation. Everyone knows about it. So Giloy also really helps with constipation. Now, just a quick heads up: you have to see if this works for you. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, there are so many other things you can just go for them when it comes to constipation in general. So go for that. Otherwise, these are a few quick tidbits that I remember when it comes to Giloy, and I just try to remember it when I'm drinking it. So it really really works. Now you can get Giloy powder. Okay, you can make drink out of it. It's great for people who have inflamed and red and hot skin. They feel this burning sensation. So if you take like a tablespoon of Giloy powder, or I would say 3 grams to 6 grams, is very easily available. Organic versions, it's literally everywhere. It's available on Amazon as well. So I personally get my fresh Giloy leaves, so that's how I take it. So I don't have a brand recommendation, but you can get tons of brands. Okay, and you can take about say 3 grams to 5 grams to 6 grams, depending on your age, body height, and weight and stuff. And you can just mix it with say honey, say like a teaspoon of organic, raw, unprocessed, unpasteurized, unheated, unfiltered honey. And Indigenous is a good brand, by the way, for the same. So you can just mix it together. It will really help you in calming down the skin, calming down the inflammation, and just hot flashes and stuff. So that's where it would be really helpful. A great immunity boosting concoction or a decoction that you can make out of this would be using say about 5 to 6 tulsi leaves. You can put like a teaspoon of carom seeds, that's also your ajwain. You can add a little bit of ginger, and you can add a tablespoon of Giloy powder. If you don't have Giloy powder, you can use fresh Giloy leaves, say around 5 to 6. Brew it really really well, say for about 15 minutes, and you can have this 30 to 45 minutes before your meals or 30 to 45 minutes after your meals. You can also take it first thing in the morning. If you are someone who has a lot of joint pain, aches and inflammation, and your bones hurt and all of that stuff, then you should actually mix Giloy with like a tablespoon of coconut oil and ghee, and that would just help in the nourishing all of the dhatus, because Giloy can actually nourish all the 7 dhatus. So that's your blood, bone, marrow, plasma, reproductive tissue, muscle, and fat. So it will actually just soothe all of these systems that we are made up of, and that is the property and beauty of Giloy. It comes from India, and it's a very powerful medicinal herb. But again, always see if it works for you. If it works with you, great, use it. If it doesn't work with you, find something else. Okay, have a great day.